just widen your gaze. I'm concerned you underestimate the gravity of coming events. You and I are bound together on a journey that will twist the very fabric of nature.
You went full retard, man. Never go full retard.
Well, being an actor is no different than being a rugby player, a construction worker, save for the fact that my tools are the mechanisms that trigger human emotion.
Dabney wants you to take detective lessons. Come again? For your acting.
Detective Loki.
I'm reading this book, Homicide Investigation by Lamone Snyder, and it says you look for patterns, so I'm looking for patterns.
No. You can't think of this case in normal police terms.
Why not?
Steal your mind, Holmes.
But how do you go from A as 1 and B as 2 to figuring out this whole cut?
In this book, the author presents a very simple substitution code in the preface.
If I show you something, you promise not to tell anyone?
Who would I tell?
Okay, totally solid point.
That's the only place that word and that symbol ever appeared together before the letters. The guy stole his logo off a watch.
How can somebody who's killed 13
He
people...
claims he's killed 13 people, but which ones can we actually confirm?
What do you want out of us?
What?
What's your angle? This is good business for everyone but you.
How do you mean business?
Excuse me. Will this be on television?
Morning news. If it bleeds, it leads.
You sitting down?
Yes.
You're not gonna believe this.
And what did this expert tell you? What I knew in my gut, Ron. The handwriting matches Zodiac's.
After that, there was just no stopping Mickey and Mallory. They tore up the countryside with their vengeance right out of the Bible. Tonight, I'm standing on Highway 666, running through towns like Cortez, Shiprock, Sheep Springs, and ending in Gallup, New Mexico. To some, a beautiful stretch of the American landscape, but to Mickey and Mallory Knox, who are still at large, it is literally a candy lane of murder and mayhem.
The best and clearest way that I can phrase it to you, Lou, to capture the spirit of what we air, is think of our newscast as a screaming woman running down the street with her throat cut.
I understand. I'm a very, very quick learner. You will be seeing me again.
I believe you.
Do you think that those nitwits out there in Zombieland remember anything? It's junk food for the brains. It's, filler, fodder, whatever.
Television news might just be something I love, as well as something I happen to be good at.
I love the cop at the donut shop, and I love McCluskey. Cut in on him in the middle of that horrific fucking laugh. Freeze for a moment. Don't even let him answer.
I like killing people because it is so much fun.
If you are lucky, in that window will one day emerge the figure of the enemy. JFK shot. Pink mist.
It is more fun than killing wild game in the forest.
I've got a few questions I'd like to start off with, if you don't mind. When did you first start thinking about killing?
It began earlier in the day. I was watering my plant.
Life is a hunt. I've seen it. I was there.
Because man is the most dangerous animal of all.
Any regrets? 3 weeks, 50 people killed. Not too cool.
Well, the ambulance has arrived. They're trained professionals.
Yeah, and you seem real broken up about that.
This is where the forces of good prepare to fight the forces of evil.
What's so f***ing pure about that? How do you do it?
You'll never understand, Wayne. You and me, we're not even the same species. I used to be you, then I evolved. From where you're standing, you're a man. From where I'm standing, you're an ape.
The virus that almost wiped us out, the virus that every human still carries, would destroy humanity for good this time by robbing us of those things that make us human. Our speech, our higher thinking would turn us into beasts.
You're not even an ape, you're a media person. Media is like the weather, only it's man-made weather. You're buying and selling fear.
You think people will buy this?
Why not? This is the BTN. Our job is to report the news, not fabricate it. That's the government's job.
Yeah, that's what it said on the news. And the news never lies.
Are you done? Great. Then let's cut the BS and get real. Why this purity that you feel about killing? Why, for Christ's sake, why? Don't lie to me!
Shit, man. I'm a natural-born killer.
Did you get that? Thanks.
Every fucking moron in the world just saw that night.
And one more thing, you piss off, you cunt!
It's good to be with you, Wayne Gale. You do a lot of good for people.
No, he died doing what he loved.
This is Wayne Gale, unfortunately no longer alive.
You filmed him dying.
Hey, that's what I do. It's my job. I like to say that if you're seeing me, you're having the worst day of your life.
On TV, it looks so real.
Oh,